Well, a lot of people were dismissive of the polar bear Serghei Spivac when he lost to Marcin Tybura back in 2020. But that was the setback that he needed to put in the requisite time to take his game to the next level. Largely, it's been all systems go. Everybody that Serghei Spivac has been favored to beat since then, he has beat them, and more often than not by finish. Certainly when he has ran into the elite guys like Tom Aspinall and Cyril Gane, he has proven to be one step behind. But with another training camp behind him in Las Vegas, Serghei Spivac believes tonight is going to be his night that he secures a UFC title fight. All right, here he is, folks, the Brazilian heavyweight sensation, Jailton Almeida, coming up on like 20 consecutive wins. This guy has dusted his way through the entire UFC heavyweight division. No real knock on him, seemingly. Certainly has an outstanding grappling game. Most often, he's going to be trying to get the fight to that realm, but he has undeniable power in both of his hands as well. The real question is the size. Oftentimes in the heavyweight division, he's going to be giving up 30 or so pounds. He has added some muscle mass. We'll see how he handles this obvious physical challenge in front of him tonight. Ready to go here at the Big A, the Honda Center in Anaheim, the Duck Pond. Both fighters have entered the octagon. Could be one of the more important fights of this or any calendar year. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Serghei Polar Bear Spivac! Now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jailton Almeida!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Well, it must be a big night if the UFC has descended upon Anaheim, California. Good to have you with us from Honda Center here tonight. We have had so many big championship fights in this building. I remember UFC 214, 3 title fights on the line. Lots to be contested.
When the UFC goes to Anaheim, they make sure they bring big fight cards. 3 title fights at UFC 214. What history are you going to make tonight in this arena where so many titles are changing?
Whiffs on the straight right hand. All right, early round action here. The BJJ fighter and the wrestler engaging here in the clinch, and I know you like seeing all the nuances as one fighter tries to get the upper hand.
Absolutely, I love it, John. Especially when you have 2 fighters that want nothing more than to fight in close. Let's see who's going to be able to implement their game plan from this position.
Nice uppercut on the inside there. Oh, and now the under. Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Almeida's in half guard.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Making all these shots count.
Grab the rib.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Spivac. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Close guard. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Almeida. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Spivac's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied.
All right, take a seat, brother. Deep breath. Respira ahí. Sienta ahí. Get into the nose, out the mouth. All right, ahí. Como agua ahí. Oh, escupe. The kicks are working.
Well, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the leg.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Good work from the top here by Almeida. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Relentless pressure from the top by Almeida. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, big shots here. An elbow!
He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done. Oh, watch the arm here. Arm is very tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Spivac's eye is starting to swell shut. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that much.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it, but if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down.
Oh, he's trying to bump the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense, not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Almeida. Spivac's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
They're confident over there.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, I've got a novel idea. You've got a submission base like this guy does and good offensive takedowns. I don't know, maybe back a little bit?
Maybe try to get a takedown. Maybe try to get the fight to the floor. Maybe make this guy fight you where you're the best in the entire...
That's it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 42 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,